A little workaround onto a common problem. I couldn't find any solution on the web so far regarding the WaveWarp effect, which is being applied here onto some lines. After needing it to be pinned on the edges on the left and the right, normally it doesn't do any disturbances. After pinning, it's showing those kinks on those certain positions after cranking it up to some certain wavelengths. This is super annoying, and I couldn't find any solution within After Effects so far, unless you go and find and use the displacement map. Displacement maps use a gradient underneath to do distort on certain axis, here just on the vertical axis, and therefore we need like a gradient that is exactly showing us what we want to displace. So in this case, I was thinking I would love to use WaveWarp as the source of the animation, because otherwise I was not sure how to animate. So doing this, 3 layers of 3 solids that give me like a white, a 50% gray, and a black on the bottom, and blurring this on the vertical axis gives me like sort of 50% gray all over the image when nothing is being waved. So if I do a wave, which you see this is not super correct, but it works. When doing a wave, this shall give me slight, you can see it, slight gradients on positions where the wave is going up, because the percentage of black is increasing on the vertical axis, and percentage of white should increase as well. I have to find a workaround for this as well. So nevertheless, this little movement of gradient is giving me enough information for the displacement map to move or wave warp in a similar manner. What's now important is the pinning, which shall be achieved by adding 50% gray masked solids. I can quickly show you how they are feathered just for this experience. And I want the wave to smoothly connect to the edges after being somewhere in the animation. This is what vertical pinning is doing. So this workaround, I'm doing it twice because it gave me like a quick, better result. And blurring it vertically, just vertically. And after, I needed to do like a horizontal smoothing as well, because I had still some cranks and jitters, is doing sort of what we want here on a similar wavelength. So if you compare, it's pinning in a different way, but there are no kinks anymore, and it shall be adjustable for any length. There's still some limitations here. If you're clipping into white, it's cranking up here. I will try to find a solution with the comp size and height. Maybe there will be some solutions, I'm sure. But this is way better than the vertical pinning that the WaveWarp is doing on its own. So this is where we're going. I hope this helps somebody. Please let me know if you get further with this. Thank you.